Frost and AccuWeather with Chief Meteorologist Scott Fisher.
And we know Jennifer and our crew down there have a safe place to be tonight. We know they're hunkering down. And I hope your friends and family who are in deep South Texas have the same conditions. They've either evacuated or they are in a safe location, because this thing looks like a buzzsaw moving on shore. Whether you want to call it a landfall or not, it's maybe 4 minutes ago, maybe 4 minutes from now. Who knows? It really doesn't matter when it's making landfall, because the eye of the storm is coming over with 120 to 130 to 140 mile per hour winds, and the rains are going to be relentless. The latest track on Hurricane Harvey is like this. The winds are sustained at 130, the gusts are to 155, the heading is northwest at 8. Now, the heading hasn't changed a whole lot, except it's slowed down by 2 miles per hour. The winds are the same as they were a little while ago, and the storm is actually making landfall a little farther north and east of Corpus Christi. What you gain out of this track, whether it follows it or not, it's not going to follow it exactly. They never do. But this thing is just going to sit around here and do its thing for days. I mean, here you go. There's Category 1 storm, and then just barely into tropical storm status Sunday morning. It's Friday night now, so we're talking the rest of Friday, all day Saturday, and into the early hours of Sunday. And you think it's done Sunday, but it's not, because the computer has it coming back around. Whether it goes this way or this way or this way, the models are trending, it's coming back. And it's still a tropical storm. And I'll take you out a little farther, it goes back over the water. So there's a chance it actually strengthens Tuesday into Wednesday. All the while, it's going to be a major rain producer, we know that. Here you go on the satellite and radar imagery. The radar imagery is just absolutely scary. You can see it coming on shore. Look at that long loop. There it was, there it was, there it is, and it's here. Not good. Here's Max Storm Radar, local version, and we've got some moderate to heavy rains falling, and another band now moving into Fayette County. It's been raining there for a couple of hours. They're under flash flood watches. We're under flash flood watches, and they're also under tropical storm warnings for those southern counties. I hope you're with me on social media. Even if you hate this stuff, you don't want your phone blowing up, it's fine. I understand. The next 2-3 days, you probably want to be with me if you're going to do it at all. Scott Fisher, Fox 7, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's northeast on the wind, so those are picking up a little bit. It's 82 degrees in town. Here's the STP. We've already got an estimated 1, almost 2 inches of rain down here south of I-10 into Fayette County. There's a couple of spots here in Travis and Williamson County that have picked up an inch of rain. Our future cloud and radar model shows the rain moving into Austin maybe before sunrise, and then continuing Saturday afternoon and continuing Saturday evening and continuing into Sunday. So the different storm locations, that's why the computer models are struggling so much. Let me get on to the spaghetti. There you can see everything's all over the place and it's not good. Let me get you now to the numbers you're looking for, the projections. And these are only computer simulations, but they're starting to come in line. This one I favored all time, the European, 7 inches for Austin, 12 toward LaGrange. Number 2, the European, the tighter grid, about the same, 8 to 14. Yeah, it's off by a little bit, but give or take. And then you got the GFS. It's online for Austin, but that's 23 inches estimate. I hope this thing is off. I hope it's out to lunch. I hope it's wrong, because we don't need that kind of rain. Now, the North American model still has about 8 for us, but it wants to put the storm a little farther out to the west. So the heaviest rain is down here, and that's some areas that some of the other models say 1 inch or 2. So we've got a lot still to refine on these. Weather is just not an exact science. I'll come back with your 7-day forecast in a bit, and we'll continue to track the storm as we go. Now I'm walking over, aren't I? Excuse me. Almost forgot that we're going to be chatting over here.
Come on.
Yep, I got all excited there, and I knew my time was coming up, so.
The spaghetti model, I mean, obviously everybody wants to know what's going to happen over the next couple of days. And that whole spaghetti thing, I mean, that looks like, water maps giant garden.
It does look like confusion, but if you think about it this way, yeah, it's got 50 miles here, 50 miles here, 50 miles here, but they're all in the same basic area. No one's taking it up toward Lubbock.
Right.
Nothing's taking it out toward New Orleans. Nothing's taking it down toward Mexico. So it's going to be in South and Central Texas and Southeast Texas. All those models say it for the better part of the next 3 or 4 days.
And those bands of rain are just going to keep coming.
Yeah, I mean, the Gulf of Mexico is not going to dry up for us. You can bet that. So we're just going to continue, like you said, to bring that in, and it's going to be days of rain.
All right. Thank you, Fish.
You got it.